Dear students, our today's topic is reissue of forfeited shares. As we know, when the shareholders fail to make any dues on the shares subscribed by them, company can forfeit their shares. In the previous classes, we have done different problems regarding forfeiture of shares due to non-payment of allotment money or non-payment of call money, etc. So when the company forfeited some shares of a shareholder, company have two options. Either cancel all those shares or company can reissue these shares to another person. So the directors can cancel or reissue the forfeited shares. In most of the cases, they reissue such shares which may be at par, premium, or discount. So, if suppose if a shareholder failed to pay his call money on his 500 shares, now the company forfeited these 500 shares. So now the company can reissue these 500 shares to another person as a fully paid at premium, par or discount. So that is the case. So forfeiture shares may be reissued in fully paid at par, premium or a discount. The reissue also can be at par, at premium or at discount. But when there is reissue at discount, that discount cannot exceed that had been received on forfeiture shares at the time of initial issue. So the amount of discount should not exceed the amount that had been received on forfeiture shares at the time of initial issue. That means the company forfeited 500 shares held by Mr. X. Mr. X paid his call money and allotment money, total 2000 rupees he may have paid. He have paid total 2000 rupees on these shares, but he failed to pay remaining 3000 rupees we'll get more clarification with some examples. We'll be doing that. Then another thing we have to keep in mind that if there is any balance left in the share forfeiture account relating the reissued shares, that should be treated as capital profit and it should be transferred to an account called capital reserve account. So whenever a share is reissued to some parties, when those shares was forfeited, at the time that balance in that forfeiture account, as you know, the total paid up amount on cancelled shares are credited to share forfeiture account, right? So all those balance in share forfeiture account relating to this reissue should be treated as capital profit and it should be transferred to an account called capital reserve. Let's discuss with some more examples. So read out this example. A company forfeited 500 shares of rupees 10 each held by Mr. X, on which Mr. X paid rupees 3 on application, 3 on allotment, and he failed to pay the call monies of rupees 4. The share is worth of rupees 10 on which 3 on application, 3 on allotment, total 6, and 4 on call money. So Mr. X paid application money and allotment money, and he failed to pay call money 4 rupees. So this is the reason the company forfeiting his shares. He didn't pay call money. He paid application money and allotment money. Now the company decided to forfeit the shares at par value. Show the journal entry. So first we need to show the journal entry for forfeiting these shares. Listen. So first of all, we need to forfeit the shares. So we are going to forfeit 500 shares of rupees 100, sorry, rupees 10 each. So here the called up value is rupees 10 because the company having unpaid value. Unpaid value is rupees 4. 4 into 500, which is 2000. So now we have forfeited the 500 shares for non-payment of call money. So as you can see, we cancelled share capital account by debiting this one. Then we transferred all the paid amount to the share forfeiture account. All the paid amount. So the entry for forfeiting the shares has been completed. Now the company decided to reissue these shares at par value. Company decided to reissue these shares at par value. You need to note the par value. Par value means the same value as the face value. So the face value is rupees 10. So company reissued the shares at rupees 10. So when at the time of reissue, the company will be receiving the entire amount at once. In that case, there won't be any installment. Company will be getting the journal entry for reissuing these shares. Bank account letter to share capital. The entire 5,000 amount received at once. There is no installments in case of reissue. The entire amount fully paid. The amount fully paid on the shares. In, in almost cases, when there is reissue, the amount will be fully paid. So here the share is issued at par value, that is rupees 10. So rupees 10 into 500, it becomes 5,000 rupees. Bank account to share capital 5,000. So this is the journal entry for reissuing shares. Bank account letter to share capital. Then after completing this reissue of these forfeited shares, now these 500 forfeited shares of Mr. X have been forfeited and now it's reissued to another person. So still there is an account called share forfeited account. As when we forfeited these shares, we created an account called share forfeited account, which is still there. There is a credit balance of rupees 3,000. Now these shares have been reissued. When the forfeited shares are reissued, the balance in forfeited account, the balance in share forfeited account should be treated as capital profit, and it should be transferred to an account called capital reserve. So any balance in share forfeited account after reissuing these shares, that should be transferred to an account called capital reserve account. So this balance, this credit balance rupees 3000 is to be transferred to an account called capital reserve account. So share forfeiture account 3000 to capital reserve account. Capital reserve account. So this is a capital profit. It can be used for the company's some other purposes. So any amount remaining in share forfeiture account after this reissue. So here is another example. Reissue at discount. In the previous problem, we reissued at par value. So read out the problem. A company forfeited 500 shares of rupees 10 each held by Mr. X, on which Mr. X paid 3 on application, 3 enrollment, and he failed to pay the call money of rupees 4. Now the company decided to reissue these shares at discount of rupees 3. Show the journal entry. The same problem, but the difference is here. The company decided to reissue these shares at a discount of rupees 3. Here is the difference. In the previous example, the company reissued the shares at par. It means at rupees 10. But here the company will reissue the shares at a discount of rupees 3. That means the price of the share is 10. So the reissue will be 7, right? 10 minus 3, 7. So the company now will reissue the shares at rupees 7. So as earlier, first we need to pass the journal entry for forfeiting these shares. The same as previous. Company forfeited 500 shares held by Mr. X, one which he paid 6 rupees and he failed to pay the call money of rupees 4. He paid 6 rupees, 3 application, 3 allotment. Then he failed to pay. Company will get 7 rupees will be the price for each and every share. 10 minus 3, the price of a single share reissued will be 7. So 5 into 7, how much? 3500. The company will receive 3500. But actually the company is issuing shares worth of rupees 5000, right? Actually the actual value of this share is 5000, 500 into 10. Now this company reissuing these shares at a discount of 3, that is the amount will become 3500. So here the company discounted 1500 rupees. So what we will do with this 1500? So in that case, the discount at the time of reissue should be collected from share forfeiture account. As you know, when the company closed or cancelled these 500 shares, company got 3000 rupees for free, right? This Mr. X paid 6 rupees on his share. So he have paid total 3000 rupees and he didn't pay 2000 rupees. That's why the company is forfeiting his share. Now the company cancelled his share. The company got 3000 rupees for free. The next company is again reissuing these shares to another party. Now the company is reissuing at a discount. That discount should be collected or the discount should be adjusted from the share forfeiture account. So let's see how will the reissue entry will look like. The reissue is here. Bank account debtor. Total he will get 7 into 500. Bank account debtor 3500. 7 into 500. Bank account debtor 3500. Company will share forfeiture account. That's the speciality of this reissue at discount. So if there is any discount allowed on reissue, that discount should be collected from the balance in share forfeiture account. So there is 3000 rupees credit balance in share forfeiture account. Now the company provided a discount of 1500 on reissue. So this discount is to be collected from or adjusted from share forfeit account. So the share forfeiture account is debited with 1500. Then see now how much balance is there in share forfeiture account. Earlier there were 3000 rupees credit balance. Now the share forfeiture account debited by 1500. Then there will be remaining balance of 1500. What we will do with the balance in share forfeiture account? We will transfer to the capital reserve account. So next journal entry is share forfeiture account to capital reserve. The balance in forfeit account transferred to the capital reserve. So this is the case of reissue of shares at discount. So whenever the company is reissuing the shares at discount, that discount value is to be debited to the share forfeiture account. More examples here. The company forfeit 200 shares of rupees 10 each, on which rupees 600 has been received. Assuming that the company issued the shares for rupees 1800 as fully paid, show the journal entry. Company forfeited 200 shares of rupees 10 each, on which 600 had been received. So company forfeit 200 shares of rupees 10 each. So share capital of 2000 rupees now got cancelled, on which 600 rupees had been received. So company got 600 rupees on this one. So what will be the journal entry for forfeiting the shares? Share capital account ledger, total value of share is 2000 into 10, and one week Here is the problem for your practice. On January 1st, 2019, the directors of Eggs Limited issued for public subscription 50,000 shares, equity shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 12 per share. I mean, there is a premium of 2 payable as 5 on application, that application amount including premium, and rupees 4 on allotment, and the balance on call on May 1st, 2019. The lists were closed on February 10, 2019, by which the date application for 70,000 shares received. The company issued 50,000 shares, they got application for 70,000 shares. So that's it. So they got an excess application of 20,000. Of the cash received, 40,000 rupees was returned and 6,000 rupees, sorry, 60,000 rupees were applied to the amount due to allotment. So the balance 60,000 is adjusted towards the allotment. The balance of which was paid on February 16, 2019. All the shareholders paid the call due on May 1st, 2019, with the exception of an allotee of 500 shares. So there is a calls in area 500 shares, calls in area on 500 shares on the final call. That is to be adjusted while doing this problem. And these shares were forfeited on September 29, 2019 and reissued fully paid up at rupees 8. So these shares reissued at a discount of rupees 8. The company, as a matter of policy, does not maintain calls in arrear account. So as you know, calls in arrear can be treated in two ways: by opening calls in arrear account and without opening calls in arrear account. So here the company is not maintaining calls in arrear account, so there is no need to open calls in arrear account. Give journal entries to record these share capital transaction in the books of X Limited. There is a problem. You just work out the problem. Just analyze this problem. There is issued capital is 50,000 shares into rupees 10, 5 lakh rupees. The amount is 5 lakh rupees. Then issue price is 12. I mean 10 rupees plus 2 rupees premium. And the application is payable rupees 3 plus 2 rupees premium. Total 5 rupees is payable on application. On allotment it is 4, and the balance in call. The balance will mean 12 minus 5 application minus 4 allotment, that become as 3 on call. So this is the case. You just try out doing this problem and contact me if there is any queries. Then you can refer your text for the further studies and the further queries. All the best.